Good morning on our little channel. So, it's took a while, but Michael Showers, members only, is up for pre-order. So I'm going to put the link in the bio as always, and you can buy that. You can pre-order it now. It's going to be released on the 14th of July, which is Mr. Showers' 80th birthday. Um, I sat with him. Whoa, 4 years ago, maybe 3.5, 4 years ago, and this book has took a long time. Liverpool Echo will be doing an exclusive. Of course, it's only right. It was never going to be the Sun in Liverpool, but yeah, Michael's he's I mean, listen, there's no glamour in it. Well, I think me and him worked out something like the court had given him 44 years, and I think he served something like 26 years, which is, you know, staggering. Um, yeah, this book, I mean, there's a few bits in, obviously, his notorious brother, Delroy. Paul Sykes gets a couple of mentions, and, I think one of the things off the top of my head was, so when Michael was convicted, 91 of 22 years, the joke around Merseyside, or particularly in the Liverpool police stations, was the weather forecast is no showers for the next 22 years. Um, yeah, there's little bits of humour in the book. I think Michael talks about being sentenced and then says something like, "Does that mean I have to cancel my milk subscription?" Something like that with the milkman, and you know, um, doesn't sound too long. 22 years if you say it quickly. But yeah, this book is it's not, there's certainly nothing to glamorize. There's no glamour in spending your best years literally being eaten by locusts in foreign prisons in his case as well. And but listen, it's his story. It's how he lived his life. It's there's a lot of things that in this book that the public are not aware of. And yeah, anyway, so it's going to be, well, as I said, it's up for pre-order now, so you can pre-order your copy. It's going to be released on July the 14th, which is Michael's 80th birthday. And yeah, listen, it's his story. It's who are we to judge? Do you know what I mean? It's he did it his way, and I think he's the first one who says what a load of shit. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing to there's nothing cool or the it is, as I said, it's prison. It's you can't get any lower in society, and yeah, yeah, there's some quite interesting stories. So members only, Michael Showers from us, Warcry Publishing. It's our very last in the true crime genre, and I'd like to think we've kept the biggest to the very last. Um, this may sound a little bit conceited, but I'll be flabbergasted if this isn't the true crime book of the year. Yeah, fascinating character, and a lot of guilt, a lot of regrets, a lot of remorse, and you know, just keep an open mind until you read the book. But it is our very, very last in the true crime book. 24 from me. I've got at least another six before I move on to do something else. Yeah, this one, as I said, it's done. Junior Witters is done, just needs to come out. Ray Morton's is done, police officer just needs to come out. Um, Mickey Duff's is another one. I think I'm actually going to write and I'm going to pen another 3 books. So 30, I want to draw the line, but this will be the very last in the true crime genre. And yeah, some of them have been fascinating. Your Lee Duffys, your Paul Sykes, your quite a few. I wouldn't really want to be reminded of. Uh, your Roy Shaws, your Dominic Neguses, Paddy Maloney's. I think it's interesting is because, particularly to us, Joe Public, it's like what makes somebody behave the way these people do. Um, it's so alienated. It's so a million miles away from how we live our lives. Joe Public, um, average law-abiding citizens, and you know, very much in Mr. Showers' case, the clues in the name, members only, because growing up in Merseyside as a young black man, if you didn't want, obviously society was a lot more racist than these days. It's all zero tolerance. But Michael said to me, he said I would be at Anfield one day and people would be shouting, if you're standing next to an N, clap your hands, and the police would be laughing and all this. And one of the quotes that sticks out in this book was he said, growing up as a young black man in Liverpool, you had to be good at two things: fighting and running. And to get back to the moral of the story was, if you didn't want any kinds of Afro Caribbean or any kind of mixed race or whatever, and they'd say, "Oh, excuse me, sir, members only," and that was that. And obviously, that left an impression on him and an imprint in his mind, which is he's went on to 8-year-old, and of course, his exclusive biography is called Members Only. But yeah, Mr. Showers will be speaking to the Liverpool Echo this evening, and yeah, they're going to do an exclusive on it, and then I'm going to do what I always do and put it out there and make as much noise and as much smoke signals and as that's what happens when you release a book. You need a lot of attention and um, just basically need to grab people's attention. But yeah, members only. Michael Showers from us at Warcry Publishing is, as I said, this has got True Crime Book of the Year written all over it. Although I might be a tad bit biased.